Hi, I'm Nash Riker. I'm the founder of the Can of Truth Network here and also 420 Mass Media, and I'm really excited that you're on this page right now. The content that's on this page represents a cause that is extremely important to me, and it should be extremely important to you as well. If you at all are a cannabis lover, a cannabis enthusiast, an activist, or a cannabis entrepreneur, then the information you're going to find on this page is going to be big time for you. The reason is because our sole purpose and mission for the Can of Truth Network cause is to break the cultural stigma surrounding cannabis in this country and to end prohibition in America. And we've developed a really powerful strategy to make that happen. So you'll learn all the details about this strategy on this page, but I'll tell you up front that it's going to require a collective, unified effort among all the entrepreneurs and businesses within the cannabis industry. Because up to this point, the only ones who have ever run any public outreach campaigns to educate the public on the truth about cannabis have been our nonprofit activist organizations. But are we going to sit around and wait for the activist organizations to do all of this for us just on their donations? You know what we need? We need the businesses and the entrepreneurs of the cannabis community to take responsibility for educating the public on the truth about cannabis. And the way we can do that is by launching one of these cannabis truth campaigns for your business and in your state. These campaigns are specifically designed to shift the perspective of the general public out there about how they view cannabis and to share with them factual research and firsthand testimonials and stories about how cannabis truly is a useful medicine and how it's truly enhancing the quality of life of millions of people around the world with virtually no major side effects that can be proven. So when we as a business community take these elements of facts, research, and personal testimonials and we combine them into a marketing and promotional piece, then we can take that and craft it into like a public service announcement type of message and promote it all over the mass media networks that are available to us and leverage the power of mass media and the internet and all these mass media advertising channels that we have access to. And we'll get that message out to the public and we'll shift the public perception about cannabis and finally break the stigma that exists and put an end to prohibition in America once and for all. So I want you to imagine what would happen if a majority of the dispensaries in America and the other cannabis-related businesses start launching one of these campaigns or multiple of these campaigns around their own products and services and getting this positive message and education out to the public. Imagine if thousands of cannabis businesses were doing this all across the nation right now, and we were getting these commercials on TV and on radio and on internet radio and on podcasts and on YouTube and on blogs and all over wherever that we can promote this message, and we will get the truth out to the people and finally show them what cannabis is all about so that it can be accepted as a mainstream substance just like all the other substances that are out there, only this substance happens to dramatically improve people's lives much more than most things can. So with that said, I really hope you take the time to read this page, watch the videos on this page, and then find some way that you can participate and get involved with this movement to help us spread the word or implement some of these campaigns in your business. Or if you don't own a business but you know people that do own cannabis businesses, you can show them the Can of Truth Network here and encourage them to launch a campaign for their own business in their own area. But there's definitely ways that you can get involved with what we're doing and you can help make this vision a reality. Because I tell you what, the momentum is rolling, but we still have massive amounts of resistance coming from the opposition. We still have massive amounts of the population who are completely uneducated about what cannabis is and how it truly is helping people, and they still are thinking about it as some kind of a toxic, deadly drug that comes from the streets. They don't realize that it's a beautiful, miraculous flower that grows from the earth and that truly improves people's lives. It cures certain diseases and it helps with many afflictions that people are dealing with on a day-to-day basis. So we need to get these truths and these facts and these stories out to the mass public in order to shift their perception. We can't just sit around and wait for our nonprofit activist organizations to do all the work for us. They've done plenty and they're still doing work. But you know what? They work on donations. And so they don't have millions of dollars to be spending into nationwide advertising or promotional campaigns or public awareness campaigns. But you know what? The business community does have millions of dollars to do that collectively. And if we all launch just at least one campaign for our own business in our own area, that's going to make a significant impact, especially when it's combined with all the other businesses in the area that'll be doing the same thing. So hopefully this cause really resonates with you. Hopefully you can see yourself standing behind this movement and supporting this cause in some way, even if it's just sharing it on your Facebook, telling friends about it, sending an email, whatever. Please get involved, help us spread the word, and if you own or are involved with a dispensary or some kind of a canna business, then please get in touch with us so that we can talk more about what kind of a campaign we can launch for you and talk about some more details about getting this launched so that we can start making an impact in your area and bringing you new business at the same time. So with that said, again, my name is Nash Riker, and I look forward to talking with you very, very soon. Peace and love. Have a nice day.